Hi guys, welcome to Joe's RC Corner. Apologize for the late video, but right after this, we're going to talk about some modifications that I did for my dad's SIG Super Chipmunk. So roll the intro and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. I know a lot of you have been watching my channel and watching the Zenith Cruzer build portion of the that we're working on. However, as I've mentioned many times throughout the the previous videos here, I'm waiting for my waiting to go up to Mexico, Missouri to pick up the kit. That should be coming up here at the end of November. So I'll take you guys along for the ride on that one. But really quick, to fill in the time, I've been working on other small projects, such as the P-47 here from Top Flight. But I also wanted to work a little bit on my dad's Super Chipmunk. This is the SIG Super Chipmunk. It started off the channel here. It's kind of been hanging and collecting dust for a little while, mostly because the kit comes with these wire gear that just go into the some wood that's epoxied into the foam. Well, they worked for the most part, but they kept breaking every time we landed. So, and we were doing soft landings on concrete, so it's not like we were hitting the grass hard or anything of that sort. So I was actually really disappointed in how these kept breaking. It was really the mounts that were breaking in the foam. So I was really surprised at that. But we decided, my dad actually decided, that he wanted to put the retracts on Skip Volk's version of 114 Victor. I'm sorry, 1114 Victor. So we went ahead and we ordered the retracts that I put in my Carl Goldberg kit. I modified mine to fold backward into the wing, like on the original 1-3 Yankee. So my aircraft was designed, modeled after 1-3 Yankee, which is the version that Art Scholl completely started from scratch on. He bought an airframe and then completely rebuilt it. He clipped the wings, removed flaps, and added retracts into it, and then put a much bigger engine in it. So, 1114 Victor, this aircraft, was originally belonged to Skip Volk, and Skip Volk ended up, when he passed away, Skip Volk's wife, I believe it was his wife, that sold the airplane to Art Scholl since they were good friends, and eventually repainted it in Art Scholl's color scheme with the stripes and so on. However, this one is modeled off of Skip Volk's color scheme, which my dad likes much better. And it's the one that he had back when he flew at an air show up in Rhode Island with Art Scholl. So, really nice airplane. This is the one that has the plastic fuselage. So if you haven't watched my build video of this aircraft, go ahead. I'll put the link in one of the corners here and also in the description if you want to go back and watch the whole build series of this airplane. It's a very interesting plane, very nice, nicely done, and we converted it to electric, of course. 6-cell pack setup, motors and motor information, everything is down in the description of the build videos. But we're going to go ahead and we installed retracts on this, and as you can see here, the gear are up. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the camera off, and we're going to flip the plane over, put the batteries in, and I'll show you how they work and give you a little demonstration of, or talk a little bit about how I did it. I didn't take many pictures, but whatever pictures I did take, I will make sure to put in the video here. So keep an eye out for them. So let's go ahead and flip the airplane over. I'm going to show you the bottom and show you how the retracts work on this. So I want to go ahead and just put the gear down first. So we'll hit the switch here. And yes, I know, guys, that the landing gear are not like on our shoals. They're coming in and out straight in instead of going back. But this, you got to remember, it's not a scale model. I mean, it is, but it isn't type of scenario. If we were going to go with scale, we would have just gone ahead and not put the retracts in, put the wheel pans on. But the retracts are just add a nice little addition to the aircraft. A little bit of detail, and as you can see, they work perfectly well. They fold right up in and come right back out again. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera a little bit closer. So I'm going to go ahead and bring the camera a little bit closer, guys, so you can kind of see. It's not a clean job, I know this, but it'll work perfectly for what we're trying to do. So be right back. Let me get the camera. We'll bring it around so you can see it a little bit closer. Okay, guys, so as you can see here, we got the retracts all mounted right here. And yeah, I did not box this area in. What we did instead is I used just some epoxy after I cut this hole out using my Dremel tool with a plunger roto zip, and went ahead and just traced out the lines for both retracts. And then what I did is I made the mounts. So this is a 1/4-inch plywood mount. I spread the load as much as I could. I did box in this area so that this is all attached to a plywood box inside here. And then this is all glued together and then glued in with Gorilla Glue, the expanding Gorilla Glue, because I wanted it to expand and really give a nice good bond for this plywood into the foam and spread that load out. And then what I took is I took some 1/4-inch wooden dowels, and I drilled the hole down into the foam and then hammered those down in with some Gorilla Glue as well. So this is extremely strong now. It does not move. And same with the other side. We just repeated the process over there. Now these retracts are from Hobbyking, so they're you know, Hobbyking quality, but they're pretty nice. They're all aluminum, no plastic whatsoever. It's got the nice oleo strut here. It's actionable. The wheels are okay. They're hard foam, solid wheels. Plastic right inside here, but still not terrible. We do need to add a little bit of oil, some lubrication inside here for this to action a little bit better. But yeah, everything worked out really good. Came out fairly clean. I just painted this blue because I really didn't want to redo the whole paint job on here, so we just did an adaptation. And this is not going to be seen when it's flying or when it's on the ground, so we're not too concerned about it. It looks pretty darn good. And then what I did to get the wires down and through and into the center again is I just did a foam. I cut out in the foam here, and then put a hole and then fed it through to the center. And then same thing on the other side, and then just held that in with some hot glue in there. So that way, if anything happens, we can pull those out and we can do something to replace it. So all in all, came out really nice. I'm really happy with how that turned out. And like I said, they work very nicely. And I know that they stick out a little bit above the wheel, above the aircraft wing panel, but that has to do with the fact that these are surface mounted, and so they stick out just a little bit. Not too much, not too bad. So I'm still happy with it, and my dad was extremely happy with it as well. So I think they came out pretty darn good. And maybe when the RC field opens up better, we can go back out and maybe get this girl back in the air again and see how she flies. All right, guys, so like I said, that's all we're going to be talking about today. We'd love to bring you guys out to the RC field next time when we bring the both chipmunks out to the RC field, and we'll fly them together. All right, so I'll see you guys on the next video. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the notification so you're notified when that next video does come out. And we'll try to get you guys out to the RC field, hopefully when things start to calm down again. I know this situation, everything that's been going on, has been a little bit crazy, but I'm still going to be trying to make videos for you, but I'm going to take a little bit of a break from posting videos until we get out to Mexico, Missouri. So I will catch you guys on the next one. Make sure you keep building and keep flying, and have a great day, guys. Good luck. Bye now.